Hey there guys, I'm Ashes Falls and we're here playing Stanley Parable. I know promised you guys Doom to play, but for some reason right now Doom is actually not working on my computer. So until I can actually get that working, I decided Stanley Parable was going to be a good thing to play instead of. I've actually never seen anything on the game. I've only heard a small bit of talk, enough that kind of piqued my interest. I bought it a long time ago and I've never actually touched this, so this is the very first time I'm seeing any of this. I don't know anything about the game other than it has a bit of witty humor in it, and I love my witty humor. It's actually supposed to be witty British humor from my understanding. That's even better. So I absolutely know nothing about this, and I've kind of been saving this as a break glass in case of an emergency kind of game for YouTube. And I've been saving it actually for YouTube even. So I don't know. So let's go ahead and get into this. I was playing with the settings because I wanted to see what there was. So okay. I don't know why I was doing this. I don't know what. Okay. Begin the game. End is never the end. Is never the end, is never the end, is loading, and me. So after it says loading, it says me. My camera's kind of blocking. Hey, loading. Wow, this takes a long time to load. So how's your day going? Good? How about the weather? It's snowing right here. Right now. Snowing. Got a couple good inches. Really icy. Really cold again. That's why I'm wearing a jacket again. How's Bob? Bob doing alright? Good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, you know, nothing special's been happening in my life right now. I'm working on some costumes, working. Oh.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Hey, so long as he was happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Okay.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, okay, we get a control now. So we're playing Stan, or Stanley. Ooh. Moves really fast. Any, like, little hidden secrets in here or something? Crouch. No, nothing. Okay. Locked. Locked. Can't do anything with those.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
My computer's doing something. Does that mean it was doing something? Does that mean anything? That's locked. That turned off again. Username access. Oh. Lots of paper everywhere. It's like everyone left in a hurry. What the hell? Interesting. That's locked.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Wait, oh, it closed behind me. And it's locked. Awesome. I'm totally not getting a little paranoid feeling here. Whoa, that's bright. Look into the light, it'll free your soul.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Meeting room, floor 4XX. Group planning. Kalba planning. Meeting schedule, Monday. Weekly target admin. Marketing Mondays. 451S private time. Group 40X. Group 45X. This book is too, this box is too small. Tuesday. Termination Tuesday. Office commencement. Legal. Unknown. Group 41. Group 46. IT department. We're booked Wednesdays. Financial picnic. Panic meeting. Boss inspection. Group 42. 48. B-bird. Or 8-bird. Sorry. Thursday, mergers. Ideas plus development. Group 43 and 48. Pre-review of week review. Weekly review. Pranking floor meeting. Floor 5 meeting. What to do about 432. Don't tell 432 about about the meeting. Man, that's really hard for me to read. Group 44, 49, office party. Oh, and then those are time slots. Okay. I don't know if that has any importance whatsoever, but I like the idea of pranking, or doing something about 432. What's this? Targets. Push for funding for RT of new coffee machine. Stand graphics 40x wide, not efficient funds. Get Chris out of broom closet. Hire someone to pay. Hire somebody to fire guy. Oh, hire somebody to fire the paper guy.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Oh, there is a crouch. Oh, it's control. Okay. I'm not standing around doing nothing. I'm examining everything there is. amazing slice to assure employee that everyone is unique. You most of all. Aww. Monetize free to play. What do people want? Things, money, more money, things, but with money to buy more things. Graphics. Rate of which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please no more slide charts. Stop, 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 stop. The boss appreciates minutes on your boss appreciation minute worksheet. Circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out the reciprocals and what? What the fuck? Who's turning these? Why did we hire you? I don't know. I'm not reading all of that. Bi-quarterly post review. Work harder, work harder. A boat. The first thing I noticed. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do amazing work. Don't get fired. Okay. I guess we'll just move on. There's a lot to read in there. Oh, there's the broom closet. Whoa.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I wasn't expecting the door to open.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Bright again. That's locked. Ooh, it's fancy. We made it into fancy world. This way? Oh, the bathroom's locked. What if I need a pee? I'm really concerned about the inability to pee. Like, seriously, if I have to pee, why can't I go in there? Because I'm not an executive? That's locked. Why is everything locked?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course,
2845.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Ha! 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 2845. I write it down. Because I'm good at telling when they were going to give us numbers for some reason. Oh, that's the keypad.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Oh, they're just going to tell us it. 2847.
2845.
No. 2846.
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew, forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Can I enter it now, right? 2845. Okay, so the narrator does not really like me, I think, at this point. Why is there fiberglass? I'm assuming that's fiberglass, just standing around there. Or sitting around, laying around. Words. What's in here? Ooh, red button. We like the red button. Whoa. Ah, another loading screen? Oh god, please don't be as long as the last one. Loading, 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 ding, ding.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, awesome. Losing power now. Great. Single light.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
How about escape? Okay, we'll follow what he says, and then I think we'll play again in another episode going against what he says, just to see, because he's giving a lot of very specific orders, and I just am kind of curious what would happen if we go against it. But I think for this video, we'll go ahead and just follow his instructions.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Lots of papers everywhere. What was the... Ah, that's the crouch button. Can I read that? Dear... something. I don't know. Dear Poopy Pants. My name is Jonathan. Ooh. Another button. Some interesting tables. Let's push the button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Dude, that's so creepy. What the hell? Another one? Oh, let's find our number. That was 4... No, it was 2 something, wasn't it? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh well. Why is that one over there got red text on it? Number 028. Had red on it. On that one says fired. Huh. Interesting. Oh, there's another one over there with red text. Number 582. Or 28. Weird. Okay, button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yes. Yes, that is. That's how all boring jobs are.
No.
Or comfortable jobs.
He refused to believe it.
No.
He couldn't accept it. His own life
that one says
in
private.
someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Not really. Yeah.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Okay.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
But what if we use it? Why is this a thing down here? Ooh! Oh no, that won't let us do anything. Hey, can I push any of these buttons? Like a song. Okay. Probably gotta go to the power facility. Or it'll probably start yelling at me if I don't progress with the story. Mind control, idly waiting input. I don't have a run or anything, so we just gotta go.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay. Ah. Yay! We saved the world! Right? Maybe? I don't know what's going on.
Blackness
Ow.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
That's a good question.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere
we can
moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly
There's a birdie!
opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
How did we get here?
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Nice!
Stanley was happy.
I like this. I like this game. That was such a nice ending. It was cute. Achievement unlocked. Beat the game. Yay! So I think that was the whole game. What? What the heck?
All of his co-workers were gone.
It started
What
it
did
again.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so I'm gonna end this here because it just started it again. But I really like that. That was really cute. I think in the next few episodes we're gonna try and just go against his instructions and his guidance, because clearly there's something more to it than just a happy ending. I don't think I've ever actually played a game where there actually is a happy ending. I mean, not even Portal had a real happy ending, because the cake was a lie. So I think I'm gonna end this episode here. The next episode, I think we'll go against what he says and see from there. I think we'll I might look into this just a little bit more and find out a little bit more about the game before we do another video. But I like this so far. This is cute. It wasn't as humorous as I thought, unless I was idle around and reading the stuff. That was pretty entertaining. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and give that like button a friendly little tap down there, and don't forget to share this with your friends and families and everyone who would like a happy ending to a good game. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!